Y'all check out this video. It's my favorite thing to say.
Because of our Savior Jesus Christ, redemption is also universal. A relationship is where you get to know God, not just know facts about God, but you really get to know Him.
Heard around the world on Proverbs 31 Radio. Award-winning author of a dozen books, including Made to Crave. Welcome, LysaTerKeurst.
Well, hey, y'all. I'm so excited whenever I get to speak in the South because I don't need an interpreter, so that is awesome. Well, a couple of weeks ago, I got a phone call from my mom, and she said, Lisa, I have done something, and I'm afraid you are going to be ashamed of me. I said, Mama, what'd you do? And first, let me say, Mama, before you start telling other people this story, you might want to keep it a secret that you're my mama, okay? No, I'm kidding. So I said, Mama, what did you do? And she said, Lisa, did you know on the little iPad things that you can get a phone call on your iPad? I said, really? She said, it's this new thing called FaceTime. Well, I knew the story was going to go downhill. I just knew. I knew she has done something awful. She said, Lisa, so the other day, my iPad started ringing. And I walked over to the bed and I'm looking at it, and it looked like my iPhone. I could just slide this thing over and I would get a phone call. And so I slid it over, and there was my doctor. I could just see him. His face was there. And so he had a couple of questions for me. And so we started talking, and he was asking me some stuff, and I was just telling him some stuff, and I loved that I could see his face and see all the answers and everything. I just loved it. And so halfway through the conversation, I said, I can see you. And he said back to me, and I can see you.